The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Ready, set. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. To throw right away, here's Milroe. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Now, Milroe, misadesigned run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, break. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Come on, come on. Tap to 60, tap to 60.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Third and inches. Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs. And now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. A pass complete. to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. On the move left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's the fourth time All-Pro T.J. Watt getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Here's Mills. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. First and goal.
70 Lions.
Throwing is Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready.
On play action, Milroe. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Throwing again, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. And now Mitchell, the intended target. And now it's fourth and goal.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Evan Ingram, touchdown Buccaneers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On the return, it's Robinson. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Ready up.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow.
Hill brought in motion.
Set, huh?
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll have a Jets first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
Watch out, man. Good. It's the key.
And the Jets first down.
Hey, green.
Send a man in motion right.
22 needle.
Once again, it's Barkley. Room to run past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Jets. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Buccaneers.
That's good.
41 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get it.
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go. Hey, smash Russell. 70 Lions. Say, hey. 18, Pioneers.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
On the jump. 19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Rowe right side, pulled in by inside the 10.
Yards on the play.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Let's go.
Now it's Milroe. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Rolling right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Mills now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You got a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. down, force the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
That is thrown in. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big gain for the Jets there. 59 yards. We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Regular play action now with Milroe. He's going to air one out right away. That's hard. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And extra point by Patterson is good. And the Buccaneers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Red. Yellow, 43.
Right to the air goes Young. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
First down, New York.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Here's the yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And Trask might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
He'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the first down and more.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Set, ready. Fishy, green. Set,
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Kirk is the motion man.
ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, 10 cycles. Yellow, 22.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. New York. Austin Seibert down for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14, Jets 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
There's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Young. And he won't get away. Good open for a tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much. But he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready. Panther 11. Let's go now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That one complete to Jalen Lane. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 40.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Again, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's caught and touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, here we go.
Milroe going to throw it again. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3.
Bronco 80. Panther 60. 19 target. Go.
To throw again is Milroe. This caught right side by Worthy. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ready?
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up now, second and goal. Now, Milroe, this is designed run. And this defense trying to stiffen. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Drop 60.
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. In the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
In motion comes Andrews.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
45, right. Pause red. 10 cycles.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let's go now. Clock 40. 43 rail. Cut.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down. To throw is Young. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Now Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
On 2nd down, Young. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
22 meter.
To throw, Young. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time the sweating becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
New York.
A big play for the Jets. 33 yards. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews.
Ready?
Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Run, check.
In motion comes Andrews. One more time, they try Barkley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
10 cycles. Down. Right.
They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Jets. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
33. Yellow.
Throwing is Young. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Buccaneers 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go!
From the gun, it's Milroe. And it's caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Complete to Xavier Worthy. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Working his way out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Now he'll run it, and he'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
70 Lions.
Now it's Milroe. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bucs move back to within 1.
21.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hill brought in motion.
Opposite, Reese.
On 2nd down, Barkley. Will mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
A run with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
In motion comes Andrews.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Young. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here we go. 52 blast. Yellow. 22. Shot. 17. Right.
On third down, they go with Warren. A gain there of 15. Good for a Jets first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the Bucs 28-yard
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Set. Yellow.
Hill, run in motion.
43. Gun ready.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
Ready.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. In motion comes Andrews.
Black 40. Set.
They'll run. It's Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
brings up second down.
Come on, 38.
Once again, it's Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Blake. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Saquon. Touchdown. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion comes Andrews. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Let's go now. 53.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 20K.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Set.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. They get 18 on that one, and the Jets have a first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On first and 10, it's Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. New York. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
Let's go. Hut.
On first and 10, it's Warren. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Drill, 52. side. Check pink. Ready.
Once again, it's Warren. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd
Right.
down.
97. Ready. Ready. Red. 38.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Yellow. 22. Watch out now. 52.
Bill drops a throw. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Milroe. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Chase Young.
Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on, set. Black Ultra. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Hill brought in motion. Man in motion, heading right. Young to throw on 1st down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. 3rd down coming up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, They've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
17.
First and goal.
Practice. 6. 10 cycles.
Hill brought in motion.
Cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young moving left. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
That is caught. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll run. It's Warren. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end.